Hi my dear students, I hope you all are fine. In this video, we are going to see grade 6 social history chapter 4 what books and burials tell us. In ancient periods, what are the books they have written and about the burial spot, what are the things we are going to gather from this books and burials. These are the things we are going to see. First part is about books and second part is about burial spots. And you may heard about Vedas, right? What does mean by Veda? Veda means ancient religion writings. Ancient religion writings, they are called as Vedas. We are having four type of Vedas, that is Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. These are the four type of Vedas. So, what does mean by Veda? Veda means ancient religion writings about maximum it is about God. So it is called as religion. Ancient means past. Writings. These are called as Vedas. Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. In the four Vedas, Rig Veda is the oldest Veda and it was composed. They won't say it was writings. They will say it was composed because it is like songs. So they will say composed. It was composed before 3500 years ago. And this Rig Veda will include more hymns. Hymns means it is also called as poems. Okay, and hymns are also called as Sukta or well said. Rig Veda includes thousands of poems. Also it is called as hymns or Sukta or well said. These hymns, what they have written in these poems or what they have written about they have written about various types of god and goddess. Gods means male god, goddess means female god. Okay. Rig Veda, it is also called as Vedic Sanskrit. They have written this Rig Veda with the help of language Sanskrit, not in Tamil or any other languages. They have written Rig Veda in which language? Sanskrit. And what are the important gods they have prized in this Rig Veda means especially three important gods are there. First god is Agni. What you can understand from this word Agni? Agni means fire, god of fire. And second god is Indra. Indra means warrior god, that is safety god. And third one is Soma. Soma Banam, whether you heard about this name previously, it is a type of special drink that is prepared from a special plant that is called as Soma. So, especially they have written about three gods, Agni, Indra and Soma. These are the three gods they have written about in this Rig Veda. And who will compose this Rig Vedas? It is sages or rishis. In ancient times, rishis are also, they are called as sages. They have written this hymns, every hymns. Most of them are men. Maximum, if 100% are writing, 99% will be men and only few will be will be composed by women. And who will teach all this Rig Vedas or Vedas to the students? They don't have syllabus like what we are having present day. We will have syllabus, we will have exams, we will just by heart, teachers will teach us. So everything will be there. But in ancient periods, there won't be any syllabus or anything. But the their prized are also called as teachers or guru. They will teach and they will make the students to memorize these Vedas bit by bit or sentence by sentence. Daily they will take care to make the students to memorize these type of Vedas. So what does mean by Veda? Vedas means ancient religion writings. Four types of Vedas are Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda and Atharva Veda. Rig Veda is the oldest Veda. It was composed before 3500 years ago and it was written by sages or rishis. And what they have written in this means they will praise some god and goddess. Here they have taken three gods as important, that is Agni, Soma and also Indra. And this was teacher to students by price, that is teacher or guru. He will by got everything bit by bit. And these Vedas were written in the language called Sanskrit. And historians and archaeologists find that these Rig Vedas were printed before only 200 years before only it was printed. Before that it was passed orally from one person to another person. Okay, this historians and archaeologists also find out that they have find out many things from this hymns, that is from the songs or poems. One of the simple dialogue they have given between Vishwamitra and the rivers, two rivers, Bees and Satluj. So that they have find out that in the Vishwamitra who lived in the same country, in the same village and also In that particular village they will give importance for horses and cows. So he compared these rivers with horses and cows. So that is the importance of this each and every hymn. So from the particular poems or songs, the historians and archaeologists will identify that what is the importance of the particular places. And in ancient times, in Rig Vedas, there will be many prayers for children, cattle and horses. These are the important things for these are the important creatures to handle. So they have many prayers for this cattle, children and horses as a prayer in this Rig Veda. And also they will have a battle for what? They will have a war for occupying the land, for crops and mainly for water. So even nowadays there is a fight between one state to another state, between one state and another state for this water. So for water and to capture the people, these are the things they want from battle. So only they are conducting some wars. So some of the wealth after if you are conquering the particular place, they will get the wealth. What they will do with the wealth? Something they will keep with themselves. The Rajas will keep with themselves. Something they will some portions they will divide and give for price, and some portions they will distribute among the peoples. And also they will do some sacrifices like yajanas by putting some ghee, grain and some animals also in some places. These are called offerings in yajanas. And we describe peoples in terms of two types. One is according to their work, another is according to their community. According to their work, they are divided into Brahmins and Rajas. Brahmins means they are maximum, they are prized, that is teachers. Brahmins means teachers. In ancient periods, most of the Brahmin will be teachers. And the second type of work is Rajas. And Rajas means they will have some capital city, armies, and they will collect tax and they will do these kind of work. So according to the work they did, they are divided into two, Brahmins and Rajas, and according to the community they are divided into Jana and Vish. About this Vish and Jana, most of the things we are going to study in the next chapter. And there are another kind of peoples who compose this Vedas are called as, all hymns they are called as Aryas, and opponents to them they are called as Dasas or Dashyas. After some time, these Dashas or Dashyas became the slave. If you are capturing the particular country, these Dasas and Dashyas will taken as a slave to this country, and they need to do whatever work that is informed by Rajas, and they are the property of the owners who captured that particular place. And the first part of the chapter is over, that is books, that is completely about Vedas. And the second part of the chapter is about burials. Burials means after the death of the people, they will bury in a place that is called as burial spots. The important thing about the story of Megalithic. Mega means big, lithic means stone. Big stones, literally big stones are called Megalithic. And how the peoples are buried and what is special in the burial spot? Yes, this Megalithic, it was very special. We are going to study about that. It was found before 3000 years ago. And it was found near the northeast and South India and northeast and also in Kashmir. And what has been by Megalithic means, after burying a single person, they will keep the stone, they will arrange the big stones. Accordingly, they can easily choose the places. After sometimes, after many years, after 100 years also, we can able to find the place where the person was buried. To identify, to mark as a landmark, we can say in the recent days as landmark. Okay, how the burial spots are indicated? See here the picture. So different types of stones are standing there, right, to indicate the places where the persons were buried. So here you can see, in this box the persons will be buried, and around that the stones are arranged in a circular and in a different type of patterns. So with the help of that patterns and big stones, they will identify the burial spot of each and every person even after 100 or 200 years. So this is important to mark the burial spots of some persons, that is called as Megalithic. That is big stones. With the help of big stones, we are going to identify the burial spot of the peoples. And they will arrange in a different manner. See here, the two stones are arranged in a vertical manner and one stone is in the horizontal manner, like a hut. So each and every person will have different types of arrangements, stone arrangements. And how they will arrange in an order? First they will dig the earth and they will transport the stones from one place to another place, and they will break the boulders, and also they will place the stones in position, and they will find the suitable stone to place in the particular position, because we want to place the stones perfectly. So, and also we want to bury the dead persons, and that's all, it is over. And also we will have some futures about this. After, if we are digging, these archaeologists and historians, after 1000 years or 2000 years, if they are digging the places, they will found many informations from this burial spots. And what are the information they got means, while they are burying in ancient periods, they will bury with some tools or weapons what the person used. Also wear means jaman, black and red wear. And also tools and weapons whatever they have used, and ornaments what they have used, there is stone ornaments and also gold ornaments, etc. And there will be a social difference between the burial spots. If they are digging the burial spots, here you can see the skeleton with more gold beads and also bangles, everything. So you can fix that she was a rich person, maybe a queen or something, someone else. But in some spots, if you are burying, there will be some pots, that's all, pots and some copper beads, etc. So she will be the poor. So there will be a social difference you can see between the skeletons itself. If you are digging the ground and if you are searching, you can see the social difference between the two skeletons. These are the points they have gathered, that the archaeologists and historians have gathered from the burial spots. And you know about portholes. What is meant by portholes? See here, portholes are there. So one particular burial spot is for all the family members. So for example, grandfather he died means they will bury there. And after that, if after 10 years, if grandmother has died means they will bury the same person in the same burial spot. How they can do it? Whether they want to take all the stones out, whether they want to dig the burial spot completely, no. By using portholes, it is a type of hole, we can move the stones and we can send the later died people's body into that, so that they can place all the persons, all the family members' body in a single place using portholes. The later died body, it was bring into the grave through portholes. And the special burial spot, it is in Inamgaon, and it was found occupied before 3600 years and 2700 years, and it was in the Bhima tributary. And here, what is the special of this Inamgaon? In this place, one person, he was buried in a clay jar with 4-legged, and he was buried in a cross-leg position. And this home have 5 rooms, and also this home have courtyard. In the courtyard only the person was buried in a clay jar. And this home, it also called as granary. Granary is a place where the seeds are stored. And what is the occupation in Inamgaon means? This archaeologist found some seeds like wheat, barley, rice, pulse, millets and peas and sesame in this particular place while they are digging the ground. And also they found some bones of animals and cut marks in the places. And also these includes cattle, buffalo, goat, sheep, dog, horse, pig, many types of animals. And also they have the evidence for collecting some fruits, gathering some fruits like amla, jamun, dates, etc. And these are the things they have collected from the books and burial spots of the ancient periods. So we can continue the thing in the next chapter, and that is about what books and burials tell us. Thank you dears, thank you so much.